Hi, my name is Monica Ruiz. I live in Brookline, and I work at Casa San Jose. The majority of the clients that I work with live in Beachview. I work with a high population of undocumented immigrants here in the city of Pittsburgh, well, actually in Allegheny County. And I came here to talk to you about the fact that the people that I work with use your transit system every single day. Not only are they using this transit system every single day, they depend on it. They cannot have a driver's license here in the state of Pennsylvania, so the only other way to move around is to use the transit system. Pennsylvania has the highest rates, the proportion rates of deportations in the country. So people are being deported at a higher rate here when there's less immigrants here than there are in other parts of the country. And this is happening because ICE is using other people to do their job for them. Are you going to be one of those people? I have youth that ride the bus to school every day, like Abby mentioned earlier. They're being harassed on the way to school, on the way to their bus stop by ICE. They're being detained, and that's not a way to get children to get to school. These are real people. These things are happening on a daily basis, on a weekly basis. I work with these families, and I'm not going to support your Port Authority policies and enforcements when it comes to talking to my community. I'm going to tell them how much danger they're going to be in once these armed officers are present, and the real dangers of deportations because of this policy. People should not be criminalized for trying to get to work or trying to get to school or even trying to get their child to the doctor. This leads to over-policing of communities. I can guarantee you that most of these stops and questions will be happening not in Upper St. Clair, not in Mount Lebanon, but in Beachview and downtown. Using fear and intimidation isn't going to make people pay their fare. It's going to make people not use your services. I work with hundreds of people. Many of them use this service. I'll tell them not to. My other concern is the fact that this was just going to be implemented, right? So you're telling us now that because of mechanical or machine problems, you didn't do it. But when I didn't know about this, and I speak English. So I know the community that I work for had no idea. When you roll this out, are you going to talk to them? Are you going to take into consideration people with disabilities? My daughter has a learning disability, and she rides the T. Is she going to be in danger when she rides the T because she can't understand this new system? Nobody talked to her about it, like nobody did to me or people in my community. It's not my responsibility to do your job for you. We've been talking to people, we've been canvassing, we've been collecting signatures. That's not my job. I don't get paid enough to do your job. You guys have a responsibility not only to me, but to our community to do your job and do it diligently.